these are the 5 Rhode Island Red eggs that I hatched. There were 7. One was knocked around inside the egg, like I said in my other videos, and it just never ended up poking through. I saved the egg just in case, but here's one. Just never ended up poking through. And then one was too preemie, and its yolk wasn't completely absorbed, and it ended up passing away, sadly. But out of 7 eggs, I got 5, so that's good enough hatch rate for me. There, it's out of my Brinzia Advance. I just threw in 6 khaki Campbell duck eggs today. Some of them were cold because it's the middle of winter up here in New York, and so I don't know if they'll hatch, but I figure it's worth a shot. After 2 or 3 days, I'll start to see veins, so if I don't see any, then I'll just toss them, and if I do, then so be it. Never actually hatched my own ducks before, so this is the first. I got the ducks last year during the summer, so they just started laying. Just a pair of khaki Campbells. They're beautiful, but threw a couple in there, so I'm gonna give them away to some friends if they do hatch, because I don't really wanna house any more ducks. I might keep like 1 or 2, but I have friends that have ponds. Yeah, these are the 5 Rhode Island Reds, I believe. If you guys could comment and tell me what breed you think it is. I was told they were Rhode Island Red eggs. The guy that I got them from wasn't sure. The majority of hens were Rhode Island Reds, and the only roosters he had were Rhode Island Reds. So he was pretty sure these ones were going to be Rhode Island Reds because he had a big group of eggs that looked the same. So he kind of figured those must be the Rhode Island Red eggs since he has most of them. And they do look red, but I don't know if they're going to be Rhode Island Reds or if they're going to be more of like a red star, because they are pretty, I mean, not pale, but you can kind of see there's a lot of white, and their heads are really light colored. When I've had babies before, the faces are really dark, but I mean, they do look quite red, so I believe that they will end up being Rhode Island Reds, or they're definitely going to be some sort of red chicken. But I really hope they are pure Rhode Island Reds. This one over here I don't think is one. I think that was just a mutt egg or something, because when the little wings start, when you open them up to look, you can kind of see the red in these guys, the dark red and the wing feathers. That one almost looked white, so I think she might be either a red star, like rooster, because it's pretty white, but it still looks too red, I think. So we'll see. But those 2 right there are the one that just pooped, and the white one. Those 2 were my first 2 to hatch. So they're pretty close, these 2. These 3 were all hatched about the same time, so they're pretty close. And this fat, fluffy one that's looking at me right now, and that white one right there, are the ones that were hatched first. You dear little girl. I hope you're a little girl. They're all really active though, so I believe they should all make it. They're about 2 days old, so I mean, you can see how active and running around they are. Things. They have that. I mixed up some sugar water. You do 3 tablespoons of sugar to 1 quart of water, so it kind of gives them some added energy, just to help them. But they are very quiet. They're active but quiet. They don't do that baby whale chirp, that scream for mom. They just peep quietly to themselves. Even when I pick them up, they don't really wail or anything, they just kind of peep. Which is good because they're in my closet, so at night I don't even hear them, which is awesome. Because like I said, in New York, it's January right now, and it's freezing outside, so they're in this room, and there's a ceramic space here I keep in here, so the room as a whole is like probably 85 degrees. 85 and 90, depends on what the temp I set it at. And then they have their light I had a heat light in there, but it was too warm for them. They wouldn't go under it. They were on around the outside of the haze from it, so it was too warm. So I just threw a normal bulb in there, and then with the space heater, the entire room in here is like 85. So actually, you can hear it just click down. So it's warm as a whole. That's why they're running around out here and they're fine, not shaking or anything. But then inside, if they do get chilled, they have an extra oomph of heat to go under, like I said in my other video. Okay, this is the 5 of them. I'll hopefully document a video each week that they get older, because I'd like to show progress to you guys and see how much bigger they get, if they are going to be Rhode Island Reds, or if they're going to be some other later red chicken or something, like a New Hampshire or a Red Star type deal. So that's it for my video today, guys. Comment on what breed you think they are, and I will keep you posted on I'll try to do a video every week or two on their progress and how big they get, because chicks grow fast. You'd be surprised, they'll have quite a few feathers in 1 week. But say bye, guys. This one right here is Lizzie. Little Lizzie, the white one. And then her friend, right there, no, I lied, right there, that's Riley, and that's Emily, and the one back there is, I forget, and this one I still have to name. They are very cute. So the 5 of them. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.